Word provides you with a tool that helps you to quickly identify and correct misspelled words and grammatical errors in your documents. It is the Spelling and Grammar tool. As its name clearly states, this tool identifies and corrects both spelling and grammar errors in your documents. The nature of the Spelling and Grammar tool is twofold. First, it identifies words and phrases in the document that it thinks are misspelled by comparing the words within the document to an internal dictionary. As you type, you may notice that a red wavy line appears under some words in your document. These are words that Microsoft Word thinks may be misspelled. You may also see a green or bluish wavy line that appears under some phrases or sentences as you type. In this case, Word has identified passages that it believes may be grammatically incorrect. These wavy lines will not print. The second function allows you to invoke the Spelling and Grammar dialog box. You can do this by clicking the Spelling and Grammar button found in the Proofing group under the Review tab in the ribbon. You will then step through your document from the insertion mark downward, identifying misspelled words and grammatically incorrect phrases. Word will display the errors in the Spelling and Grammar dialog box with a selection of words that it thinks you meant to type in the suggestion list. You may click one of these words to select it, and then click the Change button to change it. If it is a word that occurs repeatedly in the document and is misspelled frequently, click Change All to tell Word to change all instances of this word exactly as it appears in your document. If the word you wanted was not available as a choice, you can simply type in your own correction in the document. If the word that Word thinks is misspelled is truly spelled correctly, as will happen with some proper names and technical terms, you can select to ignore the word by clicking the Ignore Once button in the dialog box. If it is a word that occurs repeatedly in the document, click the Ignore All button. This will tell Word to ignore all instances of this word exactly as it appears in your document. If Word misidentifies a word as misspelled when it is not, and you use this word frequently, such as a company name, you can click the Add to Dictionary button in this dialog box to add the selected word to Microsoft Word's internal dictionary. In the future, Microsoft Word will not identify the added word as a misspelling in any of your documents again. Word not only identifies misspelled words, but also identifies oddly capitalized words and repeated words. However, it is only a tool to assist you in editing and proofreading your documents. It is not a substitute for your own editing skills. It should always manually proofread your documents. Do not rely on Microsoft Word's Spelling and Grammar tool exclusively.